It's a Veracruz-style taco. Veracruz is usually this olive and caper tomato sauce that's very often paired on menus with fish. And it's great with fish. But today, we're making it with pork tenderloin. So lean, so quick cooking, so delicious. Now, my sister, I don't know why, she won't even try pork tenderloin. She doesn't care for pork. So for her, I would make the exact same dish with chicken breast. So this works for everybody. I've already cut most of the tenderloin here. So for a pound, pound and a quarter, you're gonna get at least 4 adult servings, okay? So I start by having it lengthwise. Well, I mean, obviously I've quartered the whole thing because I've done some already. And we firmed it up a bit. It's nice and firm. And then I'm gonna very thinly slice this. Our pork is beautiful, and you see how I've kind of fanned it out, right? That's so we can get an even distribution of salt and pepper. Now our spice blend for both the protein of choice and our sauce is in this dish. Equal amounts of oregano, cumin, and paprika or smoked paprika. So now I'm gonna add that, half of that to the pork and reserve half for your sauce. So what I'm gonna do is in 2 batches, I'm gonna cook the pork in a very hot, as you can see, with high temperature oil over medium high. It's not on high, medium high heat, non-stick skillet. I'm gonna cook and brown the pork in 2 batches. So guys, I've browned our pork. So now we're gonna add in our onions and garlic and bay. And then what draws out liquid and makes things cook quicker? Salt. Salt them, let that get going. We have, I'd say 3/4 of a cup to a cup of beautiful Spanish olive with pimento sliced, about 3 tablespoons of capers, and the other half of our spice blend. So our onions are sweating, and I'm gonna do a little trick I love. I'm gonna force them along a little bit with a splash of water, and it's gonna pick up all the flavor from whether you make fish or pork or chicken. It'll bubble up all the dripping, and it'll force that onion to just collapse so much quicker. So we're gonna add the rest of our spice blend into all those drippings and that little bit of liquid. We're gonna throw in our garlic, our olives, our capers. Everybody into the pool! Man, I wish you could smell this. It just smells insane. We're gonna add the tomatoes, and we're gonna cook this out till those tomatoes slump. So guys, I just piled the pork back in. Again, this could be thinly sliced chicken. One of them jumped ship there. Thinly sliced chicken, bricks of firm, sustainable fish. Really, anything you like. And let's talk toppings. Yum, yum, yum. We have our black beans. I made a side of black beans. We have our tortillas. I warmed them up in the skillet with just a touch of non-aerosol spray. Double up your tortillas when you go to build them so that it doesn't soak through. We're gonna top with leaves of cilantro, fresh coriander. You can also use parsley, it'd be delicious with this because of all of the Spanish influence and the amount of paprika in the dish. A little bright lime. I leave extra out so people can take them with their tacos. Pickled jalapeno, mild or hot, and a little cotija cheese.